Welcome back to another episode of
Sorry, we're canceled. I'm Dion Cole.
Oh, you look rough, Mr. Cole.
I know. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me.
You have way more money than you're representing right now.
That's how you get by with black people. Act like you're all poor. Act like you look Malik, and you get by like, oh, he got no money.
He look like he just woke up.
And yeah, I know. And then you roll by in that Mustang like, Dad, you got some money. We should have robbed him. And by then he's gone.
I know you've been up since 3 o'clock, at least. No, I'm Dion Curry.
I'm BT.
And this is Sorry We're Canceled, another episode. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you have shown us over these past 100 episodes.
And to buy me a coffee, thank you so much to Nat.
Yes, Nat, thank you for the $15 donation. That is going to go towards production of more episodes. So we greatly, greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
If you guys want to keep supporting the show, you can always buy us more coffee at Buy Me a Coffee at Sorry We're Canceled. And it really helps the show out. We're trying to move out of this space and into an actual studio. We're still working on those types of things. Also, the website and the merch line where you guys get Sorry We're Canceled t-shirts and buttons and knickknacks and whatnot.
And condoms. Condoms.
Why would you wear a Sorry We're Canceled condom?
What did you say? I gotta hear that. Why? I gotta hear that. Why would you wear a Sorry We're Canceled condom? Yeah, you just said.
I said canceled and condom together.
Constant.
You know what distracted me?
And you should act like you didn't say.
You know what's distracting me is because you got all this lint on the back of your head.
Well, I was.
And you don't have a hat on.
Look.
You walked in with no hat. I'm like, where's the...
Well, it's like this, man.
It looks
Listen.
like you've been rolling around.
Listen,
in
I was supposed to be there a couple hours
dryer.
ago, and American fucked me, and the flight kept
They
getting.
fuck you with furry balls?
Yeah, kept getting canceled again. And
Look
finally,
at this shit. It
happened.
just fell on the table.
Oh my God. Anyway.
It's all over the back of your nose.
Anyway, I'm here, bro.
So I was confused.
Yeah.
My words
Oh yeah.
slurred
Okay.
together.
Yeah, okay.
So why would you wear a Sorry We're Canceled condom?
Because, man, because it's a long word, and it's like the magnum of condoms. Like, sorry, we can't these roll it out.
But you wouldn't be sorry that the baby was canceled. You'd be very happy.
But if you got a small dick, it'd be SD. But if we packing it, sorry, we're canceled.
If your dick was small, you just get canceled, and she would not be sorry at all. I know you didn't come in here with that little thing thinking you was gonna do something.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you all this.
So again, thank you guys so much
Thank
for all
you.
your support.
Yes, thank you.
All your comments. And retweets. Shout out to
Everybody.
yeah,
Adam.
John,
So-
Keith. We're about to
So
read your
weird.
Sosa. Yeah.
Sosa, I love Sosa. Sosa's so fucking cool. I love that dude. I love them all. Shit, everybody supports, man. So thank you guys.
Janelle.
Yeah, Janelle, sorry about the dog, baby.
My girl Louise over in England. Yeah.
Over in England?
Yeah, she
I'm
loves
coming here in 2 weeks, baby. Meet me in Silverstone. Let me see what's up. I'm gonna be in okay.
No, that's not.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'll be over in England in a couple of weeks, so maybe see what's up.
There's a reason why she didn't message you. So anyway,
Oh, damn.
Thank you guys so much
damn.
for all the support.
Because-
Why you gotta be creepy?
Man,
all
I'm just
the
joking.
fucking
I like
time?
creepy. She lives across the pond, as they
Yeah,
say.
and you going over there too easy in your pants.
It's a big ass country, so she gonna hide out. There's a black German looking for me. Please, if you see it,
does sound like
it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. But he's kind of good looking to be so creepy. But he's
You
creepy.
may recognize him from the pierced nipples. Nipples.
And the lint in his
English people
head.
say nipples.
And he's got lint in his
You
head.
got nipples.
But he's creepy.
What are you going over to England for?
MotoGP.
MotoGP?
Always
Nice,
MotoGP.
nice.
Always. If I go to
Get
Europe,
some bangers and mash.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna give MotoGP. No, I know what it is. I ain't gonna eat no shit like that. You know what I mean? Whenever I go to Europe, it's always Italian food. Always.
Even in England.
Yeah, their food kind of sucks.
You don't
I mean-
want any haggis?
No, I don't want that shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Ugh.
Sounds disgusting.
Straight up, always Italian food. In the morning, Italian food.
They
At
gotta
night,
have beans and toast.
no, like pizza at lunch. I mean, it's always Italian food.
This nigga goes across the ocean to eat what he can eat here. Where them chicken fingers at, yo? You got smoky bones.
You don't got the macaroni and cheese? Man, this country sucks.
Whenever they don't have what you want, man, this motherfucker sucks. So yeah.
No wonder Prince William left with his black wife. She couldn't find a motherfucking barbecue.
All this money she gotta pay for hair over here, shit.
She was like, hey, what's my fucking barbecue at? Barbecue? What's barbecue?
Did you see that video of those young kids, those young English? They were teenagers, and they ate biscuits and gravy for the first time and had sweet tea.
No.
Oh, it's so cute because they're like teenagers. It's like, why would you do gravy? It's like, why would you put? Oh, this is way better than I thought it was. It's like 3 white kids and 3 black kids and like an Indian kid, and there's like, I would never eat gravy, and they're talking about, because we have biscuits, to them it's a scone. It's a scone, right? It's
right.
Why would you? Scones are supposed to be crispy and it's all fluffy. And
Why you sound like Bill Cosby?
Why is it supposed to be crispy?
And then you put it in the drink and then pass out and next you know what, never know my butthole works.
And then you get some Jello,
and then you get indicted 40 years later.
So the kids, they're all skeptical, right?
Of course,
because they bring it in one by one. It's first the biscuit. It's all fluffy. It's fluffy honey bread. Like, why wouldn't you just eat bread? No lid. So they're like, no, you got to put it with the gravy, right? Gravy's white. It's gravy's supposed to be brown or whatever,
It's horrible.
I know
That's horrible. Man, that's horrible.
The kids' idea of what American food is horrible. This is what,
Is it as horrible as your accent?
yeah, and then they start eating the shit, and they're like, "Oh, this is really good, yeah."
No wonder Americans are so fat.
Yeah, they're like, "I go eat this every day," and then they bring in fried chicken, right? And of course, even English black kids are stereotypical. Ooh, I'm just start dancing for chicken and shit.
Really?
Like, getting all excited. This
Like
is my favorite part.
Like a Soul Train lineup. Ooh, I got a thought. This Popeyes is delicious. Uh-oh, heart attack.
There's one white kid who's like, he's like, "Nah, this gravy, it's not it." But then he's like, "No, this chicken on the other hand." He's like, "Freeze flame."
That's funny. That's funny, D. That's funny, man.
They just start eating it, and then one kid, they bring in the sweet tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they drink tea over there.
Yeah, of course.
It's never sweet.
But it's different.
It's not. And they fucking smash this tea like it's crack cocaine. They're like, "Oh, I grab this every day."
Hey, man, dude, you give somebody Chick-fil-A sweet tea, it's a wrap. Chick-fil-A sweet
Chick-fil-A
tea
is the most overrated.
It's overrated, but Chick-fil-A sweet tea, and Chick-fil-A macaroni and cheese. After that, I don't know because, I don't eat that kind of shit. But Chick-fil-A sweet tea and Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, motherfucker, what?
No.
Chick-fil-A sweet tea, dude, there was a time when I'd go and get something to eat over at, like, my, vegetarian stuff over at, like, Noodles and Company, and I would drive across the Target parking lot, and then I'd go to Chick-fil-A and get that big-ass sweet tea.
Please.
Every fucking day, bro.
No.
Every day, bro.
Chick-fil-A, I remember the first time I had it. The only thing I like Chick-fil-A is their Chick-fil-A sauce. That's it. It makes their chicken nuggets tolerable.
I mean, I would know.
They're breaded like shit.
I don't know why they don't.
Their chicken sandwich is dry as fuck.
I don't know why they don't go with the.
This is Christian chicken. Somebody need to get the blood of Christ flowing through this juicy list. It's not juicy at all.
Christian chicken.
It's just dry as fuck.
Y'all gonna die too? They got the wings all. They put nails to the wings. Chicken's like. I died for your lunch.
There's a dead man in the drive-thru.
I died for your lunch. They're like this. Chickens are being crucified.
That peach smoothie shake they got is pretty good though. They got a peach shake that's good.
I don't know why they don't have like Beyond Chicken. I mean, they're missing a whole market, a vegetarian market.
Well, they don't like gay people, so they're missing the whole market there.
Yeah, but I mean, gay people are gay people still believe in God, I think. So they can still.
I think yes.
I mean, they're acting like gay people are like, oh my God. I mean, it's like, they and people
Man,
like
there are more gay people in church than there ain't.
There are more gay people in church? Oh yeah, like preaching.
Have you ever gone to
choir
practice?
Yeah.
That guy's not straight.
Yeah, your mama tells you, hey, don't stick around for choir practice. What time's it open? 4:30? I'll be at 4:20.
Like he be shucking and jiving up there.
Okay, but we're gonna stay late. No, we're not. My mama said she don't trust you.
I'm just saying, every choir director I've ever seen.
It's true.
Been a little.
And then they always act like they're not.
There ain't nothing wrong with it. Be gay. God don't care. God don't care.
Yeah, man. I mean, I really be. So that's why, honestly, I always say this.
I'm glad you brought that up.
It's a better time now.
I'm glad you brought that up because people are mad as fuck at Jason Aldean for that song he just released.
What's it called?
I don't fucking know the name of the song. I listen to country music.
About gay people?
No, it's not about gay people. It's about being from a small town and how they're anti fucking
everything.
pretty much. It's like that shit won't fly. Let me see if I can pull it up on Twitter. Or Malik, you look it up.
Yeah, you never do anything, so you gotta look it up. But it's okay. But it's like,
But basically,
how they're racist and closed-minded. and
Try that in a
Republican.
small town.
try that in a small town is what the song's called. Can you read the lyrics?
Yeah, it's true.
So
It's true.
Well, people are getting mad at him. They're like, basically, they shot this video and it's got all this protesting scenes and just the imagery of it is borderline racist.
Well, that's what I mean.
But
Small towns are like that.
my thing is why are you mad at him for being who he is and him telling you
And being true.
like you shouldn't be mad at him
Yes.
for saying the N word out loud.
But did he?
No, but basically that's
All
what
right, hold on, Jason.
that's what the song is. Basically,
Yeah.
the song is like, man, fuck y'all niggas. If y'all ain't with us, y'all against us. Basically, if you're not from a small town, we look after our own. That shit don't fly here. Basically, saying to anybody who's not from a small town that we don't fuck with y'all like that,
I'm looking
and
at-
you should know that when you come
I
here.
sent the lyrics in the group chat.
I'm looking up on YouTube right now.
So
Seriously.
it's one of those things where I'm not mad at him. I don't like the song. I think the song is shit. I think the imagery and the messaging of the song is fucking bananas, but I ain't mad at him for making it. I'm happy he made it. And all these people like, you need to take it down and get rid of it because it sends a negative message. I'm like, but that's who he is though.
No, but that's what small towns are. Try that in a small town because it's the truth. How many times is okay?
You said the lyrics in the group chat?
You've done one-nighters before. You ever go to one-nighter and you see somebody who's obviously gay, and they go to the big city like once a week. I mean, on the weekends, or like and they save up once a month. They go, once a month. Tim goes to Dallas. And I wonder why. Everybody knows, but no one says it because he don't put it in their face, or or the.
Well, he can't put it in their face because they fucking.
Yeah, or the girl for some reason who sticks around and she likes black dudes, but she don't really say. But like I said, once every weekend she leaves town and goes to whatever where all the brothers.
Anybody seen Tammy?
Yeah, and Tammy comes back.
Tammy Lynn Baxter, if you don't get your.
She has the big hoop earrings. She don't get nobody in a small town. You know why? Because she likes brothers.
Here's the lyrics. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town.
And Princey says nigga.
I mean, it's the connotation that you can do all that fuck shit in the city, but you bring it around here, we not fucking with y'all.
You
like
bring that shit down in Tennessee, boy. I say if you get out of town.
And so he filmed it.
By the way, vote for me, no
You see,
member.
you're watching the video, right?
Yeah.
So he filmed it. This is where they lynched a guy back in.
You can't play that.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. So it's one of those things.
Oh,
where-
they lynched the dude here?
at that courthouse, they lynched a guy, and those lyrics are playing that I just read while you're watching these images, and he's
This is
basically,
racist. Fuck, Jason.
and he's just basically telling you, hey,
But he was smart enough to put white people in.
us rednecks don't fuck with this type of shit, right?
But he was smart enough to put white people doing this shit. Like the white girl flipping dude off.
There's black people in the video.
Is it really?
Yeah. So
Well, you know what he basically told you? He basically told you what he stands for.
I mean, he's pro right wing. That's it.
all country music is, except
No.
all country music is.
No, it's not. Not all of it.
Except like
Garth Brooks
and Garth.
You know what's funny? Country music is nothing but 2000s rap. I've been saying.
Well, we said that. Yeah, we
I've
said
been
that.
saying
Yeah, we said it. But they still can be. Hey,
I'm not mad at him for having this viewpoint
I'm
because
mad.
I expect him to have this viewpoint. I'm mad at people who want to cancel him for having this.
Wait,
viewpoint.
into
I'm
the
like,
country music fans?
No, they're not country music.
Oh well, they don't understand.
But what I'm saying is you shouldn't want your enemy to hide. You should want them to be out front, loud and proud.
Well, how many brothers are at a Jason Aldean concert? I mean, I always say, you can tell real country by the amount of black people who are at that concert who aren't working security. Like, if you count less than 10, you go, this motherfucker real country. But if you count like 30 or 40, you go, this dude's like a pop. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Is that how you view it?
Yeah. I mean, because
Black people can't like country music.
to go to a concert is different when they're drinking and they get the yeehaw! You go, oh fuck. You hear this song right here? Everybody's drunk and they go, fuck yeah, baby, you don't try that shit in the small town. Uh-oh. Hey Malik, pick me brown
See,
fry.
I'm-
Malik is late like you always
I'm
is.
so glad you made. I'm so glad you made that point because basically that's what people are saying that all these people are, and that's the pushback. He's like, that's just we're not all right wing crazy QAnon people.
Of course they're not, but yeah, of course they're not. But I mean, this video is showing what he is, though. I mean, it's like I still am amazed that people can't see the other side. Like, why are these people protesting? Like, oh, you don't see that a cop fucking shot somebody that was unarmed, or 6 cops were choking somebody who was unarmed, even though he was a fat motherfucker. He said, "Oh, I can't breathe." I mean, you can arrest somebody without fucking killing them. So why can't they see that? I understand that. There's always other points of view. Yeah, I mean, if everything's going for you, I get it. But how can you not see that? It's like when Lorena Bobbitt chopped I don't know if people realize it, if you're younger. You remember Lorena Bobbitt's story, Malik?
No.
Okay, the woman named Lorena Bobbitt. Oh, she went with this dude, right? And she ended up
Her
cutting
husband.
Oh, yeah. She cut his penis off, right? And it was all the comedians talked about for like 2-3 months, right?
I think I know what you're talking
Why would you cut his and she said he raped me. And I go, yeah, obviously he did. Why would you cut his penis off? Why? I mean,
So he couldn't do it to anybody else.
exactly. So, I mean, you gotta listen to her point of view. Like, she had to have a point. I mean, I've been on some crazy women. They might key your car, try to beat you up, but to cut your dick off, I mean, you really had to fucking piss a woman off. It can be crazy, but to cut the dick off, especially if it was good dick. So,
He
obviously,
ended up doing porn.
I met him one time. I spotted him in the gym, like he was doing squats.
That is very weird transition. Very awkward and no pause. Cameron and Mace would have a
I
problem with what
was,
you
I was like,
just said.
if it ain't old Frankenstein cock. Hey man, let me see it, man. See if this guy like, if you look at my hip, see the scar on my hip like it. Let's see what this look at. Oh damn.
Why would you want to see it?
I'm just joking, man. Frankenstein cock. Some girls like, oh my god, what happened to you? I'll take that later.
Become Sprite.
Yeah.
You can load it with your favorite soft drink.
He don't shoot straight. Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyway, yeah, that was
it was one of those things where like people were so upset about this song and this guy's point of view. I'm like, y'all need to stop getting mad at people for being who they are.
For being honest.
It's no different than you wanting people to respect your trans rights, your gay rights, your black rights, your whatever right, your Jew rights, whatever.
Jew. Uh-oh, we're canceling.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
like
fuck.
the same grace that you expect them
Cali
to
Urban.
give you, you gotta allow people to be who they are, even if you don't like it. Like I personally don't like gay sex.
Wait, you don't like, or you don't like
No,
watching?
I don't like it. It's gross to me.
Well,
I treat it like fucking Brussels sprouts. I don't gotta eat the shit. I'm a grown man.
how about liver? I hate liver.
Whatever you don't like, that's how you treat it.
Listen, yeah, it's like that gay
I'm not
porn.
trying-
I mean, men gay porn. Women is different. But men gay porn, I mean, I wouldn't watch it to save my goddamn life. I go, ugh. But you know what? If you're gay, good for you.
You know,
What? I go, ugh. But I don't mean like I want you to die. Like, ugh,
Right.
you're an abomination.
That's what I'm
But I'm
saying.
like, ugh, because it ain't my shit. But I do the same shit with when it's regular porn. Like if I see like, 2 fat motherfuckers fucking, ugh, she's eating his ass. Ugh. I mean, so that
She
goes-
and everything else.
Yeah, you like the alley oop I just gave you? And Deion throws it down for me. And slam dunk. But it's the truth though. So, I've dealt with gays. But you know what's funny? You said that. I'm glad you brought. 'Cause I saw that. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this. This fine little person, midget, right? Fine little person. She was fine, right? But I was thinking.
Lord Jesus.
Listen, if I was going out with a little person, okay, it would look awkward in public, right? But at the same time, like they went through that little period where they thought like, we're gonna be called little people, he'd be called midget. I was like, okay, but we just kind of skimmed over there, and when we're trans, everybody's like,
We skimmed over them.
we did, we kind of like,
because we couldn't see them.
I mean,
Got skimmed
well, we
over.
kind of walked over.
Oh, my bad, I didn't see that.
Like Gulliver's Travels, we just walked over. But it's like, they had a brief moment where they were trying to stand on their soapbox like, we don't want to be called midgets, we're little people, and blah, blah, and we were like, okay, and we just went on. Like, no one talked about their
Small problems
Yeah.
become small solutions. Okay. And we just moved on.
And we did, we moved on.
Hit it with 2 letters. Okay.
And we moved on and act like, okay, that's it. But with trans, we stay there, and we can't even talk about how, like, there's people who men who like dressing like women, but they like having sex with women as they're dressed like women. But now you can't mention that anymore because trans think it's I don't know what it is, but they frown upon that or whatever. You know, like there's so if you can get somebody like a trans person one-on-one without their people there, just a one-on-one conversation, I guarantee you could break it down like a 1994 Allen Iverson crossover. And they'll be like,
Well,
because here's what they do. They
Here's
always,
the problem with that analogy. Iverson wasn't in the league in '94.
you know what the fuck I mean.
So
You know what the fuck I mean. He wasn't?
no,
What was he at? High school?
he was in college.
He was getting arrested in college.
Probably.
But anyway, but you see what I'm
So
saying?
when you say break them down, what do you mean?
Break them down. Like, you can't have a like they always get in your face and say blah blah blah.
They don't always get
Yeah, they do. When it's more than one, they always and like first they go wow, and then they'll go, oh really? You just said that? And they act like a bad single mother. When you go, oh, you're a horrible mom. Let me tell you something. I'll take care of my kid. And the kid's running around with fucking a dirty diaper and shit, and she's on the phone with some dude texting, and she's a horrible fucking mother. That's what they do. I'm saying horrible single mothers
How
do
many
the same thing.
How many trans group conversations have you had with people for this to be a thing? Because you are generalizing a whole.
I'm not generalizing the whole as a whole, but whenever you see them on TV, it's always more than one, and they're always like they got an attitude about it. It's like they never like have a conversation like it's one-on-one. I like get somebody one-on-one and talk, but you get more than one in anything, it's just going to be volley and it's going to be fighting, and you can't get a general conversation like this. If it was like this, yeah. Talk to me like you got some sense, as my daddy would say. And don't raise your fucking voice. I'll listen to you, you listen to me. I'll listen to your point of view, you listen to my point of view. But if you have somebody else there, or I have somebody else here, it's just going to be blah, 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 blah. It's going to be fighting.
That's not been my experience with trans people in a group.
Okay.
So,
Well,
I don't know what TV shows you're watching.
When I had a one-on-one in Sacramento, when this trans got mad at me, when she goes, do you have any, what if a white comic is on stage saying some racist jokes? And I go, well, if they were well-written jokes, and man, she was fucking pissed. She got bad. I didn't get.
I think my whole point of this was you have to allow people to be. Who
Yes, be who you are. I mean, seriously.
Hold on, calm down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Relax. You talking about people having a conversation.
Okay, go ahead. Go, man.
Fucking
Go.
animated every guy.
Go, man.
What I'm saying is if you expect the Jason Aldean types to respect your point of view and how you see the world and what you think the world should be and how you go about your day-to-day life, you also have to respect that they are on a different side of the road than you. But that side of the road does exist, and it has just as much equal right to be. People don't have to fucking like you, right?
I always say this: as long as there's no violence involved, or you're not denying me a right and the right as a human being in this country, or just as a human being, as long as you're not denying me the right to vote or the right to this, or you can't go in here because they make up a reason why.
Well, I mean,
then I don't care. But, hey, I get it. You're different. We all see things different.
So that's kind of the conversation they're having, in the legislature in states all across the country, where these businesses are saying, we can't sell you a cake because you're trans. We don't want to make a trans cake. We don't serve trans people here. And it's like, are you going to tell that business they can't deny people service be based off their sex, gender, orientation? And the law, it says you can't. But then, so they're trying to change the law to where it's like, well, if I
have to.
Yeah.
But that's
No, they're trying to change the law to say you don't have to.
And it's like this. But what do we always used to say? Everybody get the new sayings every 5 years. Keep it moving. Hey, you guys make a cake for us? Well, we're trans. We don't, because we believe in the God. Okay, well, just keep it moving. Go find somebody who will.
Again, they could have said the same thing to black people when they wanted to sit at the white restaurant. Keep it moving.
Keep it. Well,
So you can't.
that's a good debate. I wish we had more fucking time. Let's do that next week. I mean, seriously, or next time. No, it's a good debate. I like where we're going.
I don't think it's a good debate.
I
don't think you should deny people any service that you like. It's supposed to be about money. It's not supposed to be about their sexual orientation. Like that. How fucked up would it be if these Christian people went into a church and God was like, "You're a sinner. I don't fuck with you." can't come in here.
We don't
Go
know
to
what
another
because
church.
God ain't said anything.
But that is the whole point of all of this shit is God accepts you for who you are. And if you believe in all that shit, you're supposed to accept people for who they are regardless.
But we also know that's where the problem starts in every fucking thing. People don't stand with religion and they can't go with their own. I mean, take God, take religion out of this whole shit and go, why aren't you serving these people? Take religion out of
Because
it.
I don't like them.
That's what, okay. And then okay.
And for whatever reason you don't like somebody is the excuse you use to justify not treating them properly. It would be different if it wasn't business. Like if they knocked on your house door and they came over. But if you're a business open to the public, saying I don't like you, I'm not gonna sell you a cake based off what you look like or who you have sex with is wrong.
But the business can also put a sign up because we've seen it in restaurants. We have the right to refuse service to everybody, to anyone. You ever seen it in a restaurant? I have. That sign that says we have the right to refuse service.
Yeah, but that is outside of sexual orientation, race.
Well, if a business,
a business can deny you service if you're drunk, if you're not wearing.
No, they said we have the right. They didn't say all that other shit. They said we have
But that's what I'm saying. If they deny you because you're black, you can sue that business. They literally cannot do that. That's what I'm saying. No, regardless of what the fuck the sign says, the law says you can't do that, and they're trying to change the law to be like, well, if I don't like trans people as being a private business owner, if I don't want to serve trans people, I ain't gonna serve trans people. That becomes, and this is one of the things where they want separation of church and state because your religious beliefs are supposed to be separate from the business aspect.
This is a great. It's a great argument. I love it, but then we gotta go.
Yeah, so let me pull up this would you rather that we got
I
sent.
got 'em.
The one I sent you to?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Malik.
All right, first, would you rather be possessed by a demon or abducted by aliens?
Oh, such a good one. Shout out to Keith for sending us this.
Keith, my man.
This is a really
my
good
man,
one.
Keith.
I've thought because he sent me this I think 2 days ago, a day or I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I got winded this early too, though.
But I've been really going. I'm gonna let you go first because I really want to hear what you have to say.
I'm gonna have to say abducted by aliens, man. I can't fuck with that demon, man. Because a demon might have you kill somebody. Aliens just might, they might put a probe up your butt, but you never know. It might be a fine alien bitch on that fucking, on that spaceship. She be like, hey, listen, look, I know you ain't gonna like this, but you know what? Back in my planet, you are a king. Are you really proud of that? You know what I mean? You never know. So I'm abducted by aliens.
See, at first I was like, oh, easily a demon. A demon would be dope. You could get superpowers and shit.
You might kill people.
Motherfuckers, you
Fuck
could
that.
break your neck and you still be alive. But then I was like, wait, I live in America. I don't want to be possessed by a demon. I'm already possessed by black skin. We know how hard that is sometimes.
Because you black demon. You ain't compared to our people. They see you walking down the
I
street.
was like, yeah, let me go with the aliens because I'm with you. They might take me back to their home crib.
You never know. They might
That
have
shit
3
might be
titties.
Dope as fuck.
3 titties.
The chances of it being
Thick with 3 titties.
the chances of it being terrible are just as high as it being awesome. Whereas opposed to if you were possessed by a demon, that's never going to be a good experience.
Never.
You're not going to get a good demon.
No,
who knows
a good demon.
The fucking winning lottery numbers ahead of time. And
That's why I gotta look at
help you. A demon's never going to enhance your life. There's a 50-50 chance that aliens might pop off. And
You might be getting, some alien head on the spaceship. Some space head. You might be like, oh, shit, you're on the camera like, oh,
Well, let me
shit.
ask you this: if you would get your dick sucked by an alien, why not get your dick sucked by a dog? It's the same shit.
Stop it. Stop it. You have to ruin it.
It's
Why would you
non-human.
ruin it?
It's
Why would you ruin
non-human.
it?
It's
How about a midget alien? Whoa!
hide your dogs and aliens from this guy. He's ready.
Hey, her titties are like that fucking, her hands and shit, they're all fucking crinkled up like a child.
Get to the next question.
All right, would you rather not be able to see or not be able to talk?
Not be able to talk.
Not be able to see.
Fuck that shit,
How would
bro.
you have a job if you can't talk?
do anything.
I'll do something else.
Oh.
Oh no, I'll be on stage going. And I'll make it up and go, this guy is great, you gotta see him. He didn't talk the whole show, but we fucking laughed, he's great. I get off stage
That
like,
would be the worst fucking mime of all time.
that's basically what my act is now anyway. I've been getting by like that for 20 years anyway.
And making sound effects would be no more. You could do the thing.
And yeah, no, I can do that. You said talking, I can do this.
But no sound would come out. You would have no.
No, I can do this. I mean, but I couldn't be like, okay, when you finger your girl, I'd be like, yeah, you know.
They like that mute comic's always yelling with his hands.
This dude is a hit in France. They love mime.
No,
Black
I would
mimes.
rather be blind because
They love black mimes.
speaking is my life, my job is what I do, is what I've always wanted to do what I'm doing right now ever since I was a little kid.
Uh-huh.
And you can take away my sight. You know what I really would hate to lose is my hearing. I think that
Oh
would be,
yes,
because
yes.
not being able to hear people laugh would just be the
Now we just
luckiest-
off our deaf audience. God damn it, Dion. So they're going, man.
Luckily we've got you to
They're going
fucking sign it out.
They're
for
going,
them.
fuck Dion, fuck him.
I mean,
They're reading it.
Oh,
He said.
so last night I'm hosting the show downstairs, right?
Yeah.
And there's everybody's having a good time except for one person in the fucking audience, and this motherfucker is mean mugging and shit. I'm like, hey, what's wrong with you, man? You not having a good time? And he just fucking doesn't say anything. He's just staring at me, mean mugging. I'm like, you guy, I'm pointing to you. You not gonna talk to me? And his mom goes, he's deaf. He can't hear you. And I'm like, oh, thanks a lot. Putting the deaf guy right up front row. He's not even trying to read my
No
lips.
wonder he's having a bad time,
Yeah,
bitch.
I was like, put this nigga in the back.
He's like, I think he said nigga. This guy said
I'm
nigga a
like,
lot.
put this nigga in the back.
It'd be funny if he goes, y'all talk to him, he goes, why can't you punch out other than the word nigga?
So he's on his fucking phone texting his mom, this guy's a dick. And I'm like, fuck you.
Why do people fucking...
I'm not an asshole. I didn't know you were deaf. Say something, nigga.
His mom was the
He
asshole
was
for you.
looking at me, pointing at him. He could have been like, I can't hear you. He didn't say anything.
I'm deaf,
You know what I mean?
motherfucker.
Because I wasn't trying to fuck with him.
I know you
I was
like-
trying to get him on board with everybody else.
We're having a good time, that's the party.
And when his mom goes, yeah, he can't hear you, he's deaf, I felt like such a dick. And I was like, you know what? It's not my fault.
It's the mom's fault.
Yeah, you.
Why'd you bring it to a comedy
Well,
club?
because his dad was in the contest.
Oh,
And that's
so he
why.
was like,
And,
that's not the punchline, son. No, he go, that's not the punchline, dummy.
Mad I brought your dumb ass here.
I heard that, daddy.
That's the only thing he hears is negativity. All the negative thoughts and shit, his father's disappointments.
I heard that, daddy. Fuck you.
I didn't choose to be.
If you didn't do drugs, I'd be able to hear.
That's what two tails get you.
You can't even call the police.
911, what's your emergency? 911, what's your emergency?
Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
I think I gotta type into Siri to say what his problem is. Next question, please. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Next question. Would you rather have a completely automated home or a self-driving car?
Automated home.
Oh, yeah.
Automated
I
home.
like driving.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck all that bullshit. When you're driving on, like I told you when I was in Austin, this car got next to me, a light turned green, pulled up, signal, got over, and took off. No driver. No driver. That's just scary to me, man.
Yeah.
Look, if you think it's all cool, look what my car can do. One tech. Fuck all that bullshit. I mean, seriously,
There's-
call Uber.
There's nothing more important than driving a car if you're in the car.
Or being a
already.
gun owner with
I mean,
kids in the house.
it's one of those things where if you got a chauffeur, fine. Somebody
Yeah,
else
that's
is
different.
driving.
That's different.
But if it's just you,
And you just kick back in the passenger seat.
I'm never gonna trust machines enough to let them drive me the fuck around.
Oh, they will when AI takes over about 4 years.
Fuck that.
So we're all just
I
whatever,
can't.
whatever. And
I'm
that's-
not giving up my coal.
Okay.
I'm not giving up. You can take my coal from my cold dead fingers.
Okay. Hey, it's gonna be a battle. When Schwarzenegger shows up, like, we got to get Sarah Connor. And then
It's coming.
It is. It's coming.
Fucking that movie Terminator 2, Judgment Day was like 2026, I think.
Dude, hey man, Hollywood always is a little bit ahead of the curve, but it always ends up coming true. The shit Hollywood does, it ends up coming true. So yeah.
Let me get self-automated house.
One more.
That sucks.
Yeah, automated house. No. Hey, shower, turn on. Oven, turn on. Ring.
Then the house get an attitude. And don't nothing fucking work in that bitch.
Yeah.
Now you back to being an Amish man.
That's funny.
Churning butter your goddamn
I
self.
like that shit.
House got an attitude.
Last question. Would you rather not ever be stuck in traffic again or never get a cold again?
Never
be
get
stuck
a
in
cold. Never get a cold.
No. Because sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you get a cold and then you get good sleep because you can't go anywhere, you
Sweat
can't
it
do
out.
anything.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that, bro.
But being stuck in traffic, bro.
Fuck that, bro.
Never being stuck in traffic again.
Never have
That
cold,
air
always feel good.
that sea traffic.
Always feel
that's
good.
People traffic.
Always feel good, baby. I'm feeling good, baby.
You can take care of yourself and never get a cold again.
Whatever, baby.
Go to Antarctica. Fucking cold virus can't survive that.
That's where the aliens are. The reptilians, they live on
Oh
it.
my god. We do not
telling
have time for that.
Conspiracy podcast, that was the best thing he came up
Yeah,
with.
no.
Yeah, but no, the reptilians live in Antarctica and they live beneath the ice because they can't.
Yeah, because reptilians are fucking cold-blooded and they would die because there's not enough fucking heat down
I'm
there.
not the reptilians, the aliens, the ones that are.
Reptiles are reptiles, are they not?
But the ones
They're
from outer space
cold-blooded.
The ones from outer space are different.
How?
I didn't talk to them, but I don't know. But anyway, we'll talk about this later.
That was the last question.
Thank you.
I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about this shit right now. You're pissing me off with this stupid ass
Man.
frozen reptiles.
Oh, I'm just telling you, man. Hey,
It makes no fucking
when it all
physiological
comes to light,
sense.
you gotta do a meeting. When it all comes to light, bro. All I want to hear from you is
This episode got cut short because this motherfucker got stuck on an airplane and this nigga was hella late getting here.
no. It was all my fault.
He was still late.
No. It was all my fault.
He was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
No, it was all my fault.
He was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
My fault. Plane was late.
It was your fault.
Blame American Airlines. Anyway.
Well, no, I'm trying to get sponsorship. Man.
Yeah, American ain't gonna sponsor us.
Well, one day.
They can't get planes on time. Someplace where they gonna sponsor us.
They ain't not with that attitude.
Sorry, we're canceled. Sorry,
Thank
we're
you
late.
guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another.
Sorry, this was short, but man, good points though, man. I wish we had more time.
Yeah,
to do it. I
we'll
like
expand
that.
upon this. Will probably be a part 1 of a part 2 episode.
Yeah, we call it part 1.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll pick it up pieces next week. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Sorry We're Canceled. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, Sorry We're Canceled Podcast. And yeah. If you got any questions or would you rathers, you can send them to the Sorry We're Canceled at gmail.com.
or DM. Yeah.
Just email them. It'd be better if you
Yeah.
email us.
Yeah.
I check the email often.
Cool.
Again, thank you so much for the Buy Me a Coffee.
Thank you, Nate.
We really, really appreciate
Yes.
that. And Nate,
Nate.
whoever you are,
Believe
hit us up with whatever your name is, Nate, however you say it, so we can properly thank you in the next episode. And if anybody else wants to send us donations or subscription from Buy Me Coffee, you can do that at Sorry We're Canceled. Buy me coffee at Sorry We're Canceled.
And thank you. Any suggestions, whatever, like I said, hit us up on the email. We listen to everything. We appreciate you guys being our fans. We try to do the best we can for you all the time. So thank you so much. We got to go. I'm BT.
I'm Dion Curry. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And as we said this time,
Peace.